We've got some great gift ideas for you this morning, guys. Lots of cooking around Christmas and New Year's. How about some great cooking tools? That's where Nancy Herring comes into picture. She is one of the co-owners of Now We Are Cooking, and you have brought in a lot of really great gadgets. If we are the baker, if we have a baker on our list, we're covered.
You got it. What my idea was is, as you say, this is the season that you bake and give everything away, or you have a family person or a good friend who loves to bake and may not have all these things. So I kind of went through various categories, if you will. I love the cake pan tower because these are round, basic cake pans in every size from 12-inch to 4-inch.
So if we wanted to get really ambitious and we wanted to do one of those, like,
you could do that.
We can get this entire thing.
But they're sold separately. Most people buy 2 9s, 3 8s. You know, they buy them that way. But the size range is great because you never know what you might need.
Absolutely.
I also brought a bundt pan. I love bundt pans. We probably have 42 different styles, and I'm not exaggerating.
No kidding.
But a bundt pan is decorated for you. I mean, bake your cake, put a little powdered sugar, done. You don't have to ice, you don't have to make roses, you don't have to do anything. Oh, that's great. And we have them in all kinds of shapes and styles. There's Christmas ones, there's fun ones, there's one that looks like a skull if you're into Day of the Dead. We've got all that kind of,
I'm kind of
into that. Into that.
If people are watching, that's what I want on my Christmas list.
Over by you, I brought some pie things, mostly because, hey, it's pie season. Even though it was just Thanksgiving, Christmas pies as well. We've got rolling pins of all sizes. We've got your basic tortilla rolling pin, which in New Mexico is a very important thing.
So what is the difference between, I mean, obviously rolling pins, but what makes it a tortilla rolling pin?
That's just the traditional size. It used to be made from a broomstick. They're no longer made from a broomstick, but traditionally they're very small, and you roll with your hands. You don't use handles.
Okay.
And you're making a smaller tortilla. You're not making pie or cookies or something. If you're making that sort of thing, you're going to use a larger rolling pin.
That's where this guy comes in. Okay.
Then my thing is the cookie world. Love cookies. That's my thing. Cookie sheets. Nobody can have too many cookie sheets.
Right.
2's not enough because you're, no, truly, you're trying to change back and forth, and you can't put cookies on a hot sheet, and so you need more than 2.
Sure. Okay.
So cookie cutters, you name it, we have it.
Okay.
I brought a couple Southwest and a couple of Christmas just because it's that time of year.
Right.
But also, you have to get your cookies off the sheet. So lots of different spatulas. This one is even called a cookie spatula.
Really?
That's its name.
It's specific. Is it because of the size?
It's because of the size, because you can just get one cookie off and not run into anything else on your cookie sheet.
That's good. I have done that before.
This is a cookie press. This works kind of like a caulking gun. You load it with cookie dough. You put the different disc in it. You press down. A shaped cookie comes out, and you just crank. This is what I make bizcochitos in.
Really?
I should have brought you some, but I did not. But
there's always next time.
Yeah, exactly. You can make thousands of cookies in a really hurry with one of these.
No kidding. So you said different shapes. So as you squeeze it, is there like a little template
There's a little die on the bottom of it.
Okay.
And this is a pretty basic one. This is just a circle, but you can see here that there's lots of different discs.
No kidding.
They look like trees. They look like flowers. They look like hearts. It's
that
really
is so cool.
It's really cool. Annalise would love it. She could just crank them all out.
Oh, I know. Yeah, she'd have a good time with it.
The other things for cookies, you know, you got to measure. So I threw in some fun measuring cups. Also, cookie scoops. If you've got a cookie recipe like chocolate chip or oatmeal that you're supposed to measure in a tablespoon or a teaspoon or equal size balls, that's what cookie scoops are good for.
Okay.
Scoop it up, put it on the sheet, then you have consistent cookies.
Right.
You don't eat as much cookie dough because one's not bigger than the other. Oh, that's too big, I'm just going to eat that. That helps with that quite a bit.
I don't have that problem, but I also don't think it's a problem.
Okay, just checking.
That's a whole other discussion. So obviously lots of great stuff here, Nancy. Where can we find you? Paseo in Wyoming, is that right?
Now We're Cooking is at Paseo in Wyoming. 8100 Wyoming is our address. Yesterday was our 26th birthday.
Congratulations.
And I really appreciate Albuquerque for supporting us, and thanks so much. Come visit us.
We appreciate you guys. We'll be right back here on New Mexico Living.